Hello students, welcome to Pi Academy, the place for mathematics and science. Dear students, in today's class we are going to continue the chapter Polynomials, and this is 6th period of this chapter. Yesterday we learned two important theorems. Can you recall them? Yes, you are right. The first one is remainder theorem and second one is factor theorem. Recall the statements of both. They are very important in the examination point of view. Remainder theorem states that let P of x be any polynomial and A is a real number. If P of x is divided by the linear polynomial x minus A, then the remainder is P of A. Right? This is the statement. Now second one, factor theorem. It states that let P of x be any polynomial. A is a real number. If P of x is divided by the linear polynomial x minus A, then there are two cases. First one, the remainder is equal to 0 if and only if x minus A is a factor of the given polynomial, that is P of x. And the second case, x minus A is a factor of P of x if and only if the remainder is 0. Clear? Yes, these are the two important theorems must be learned. Now we are going to solve the problems on factor theorem. Then what are those problems? Here they will give you the quadratic polynomial or cubic polynomial. They are to be factorized using factor theorem. Yesterday we solved few problems on FT. Let's go for continuing that under the heading worked examples. Yes, in that first one is, I am going to take from the textbook only. The question is like this. It is factorize y square minus 5y minus 6 by, here there are two methods. First one is by splitting the middle term, and second one is using factor theorem. See, we are going to use both the methods for factorizing. Then you all may be thinking that what is factorization? You have already learned in your previous classes about factorization and multiplication. What is multiplication? It is the product of the factors, right? When you go for taking 2 and 3, see the product of 2 and 3 is 6. This is called multiplication. If you express 6 as the product of its factors 2 and 3, then it is called factorization. Clear? Now we are going for second one. I'll take the given polynomial y square minus 5y minus 6 in the first method. What is that first method? Splitting the middle term. Then which is the middle term of this polynomial? It is 5y. How you are going to split? It can be split up as 1 and 5, 2 and 3, right? 1 and 5 is, 1 and 4 is 5, 2 and 3 is also 5. But there are particular steps I go for teaching this. Observe. In splitting the middle term, first we go for multiplying first and last term of the given polynomial. What is the first term? 1y square. And last term minus 6. Multiply them. It is minus 6y square. Then what is the middle term? It is minus 5y. Right? Now let us go for taking the factors. Then what are those factors? When you go for writing 3 and 2, 3 2s are 6. And small correction, it is plus 6. This will be plus, this will be plus. Look here, 3 2s are 6, 3 plus 2, 5. But here we want minus 5. Hence, I go for taking this as minus 3 and minus 2. Observe it. Minus 3y minus 2y is minus 5y. Minus 3y into minus 2y is plus 6y square. Here I'll write y square minus 5y can be written as minus 3y minus 2y plus 6. That is the constant. It implies that here group them by taking two terms. Y square minus 3y. What is common factor here? Y. Y into y square minus y into 3y. Now minus, here 2 and 6 are the multiples of 2. Hence I can take minus 2 as common factor. Minus 2 into y minus 2y minus into minus plus 2 3s are 6. Right? Now it implies that in the whole statement y minus 3 is common factor. What about the remaining? Y minus 2. So therefore we can write the factorization of the given polynomial, or therefore y square minus 5y plus 6, it is equal to y minus 3 and y minus 2. This is the factorization. I had written 6 as 2 into 3. See, it is also in the same way. Now, let us go for factorizing this quadratic polynomial by the second method. What is that second method? Factor theorem. Let us come to know how this is. Let me write the given polynomial as it is, which is y square minus 5y plus 6. In this case, the coefficient of y square should be 1. Already it is 1 only, no problem at all. If any other number are there, that should be taken out. That means we have to multiply all the, divide all the term by the same number. And last term 6 is there. To split up the middle term, we multiplied first and last term. And in factor theorem, we will go for taking the factors of last term. What is the last term? Yes, it is 6. Then factors of 6 are, what are those? It is divisible by plus 1 and minus 1. It is divisible by plus or minus 2, divisible by plus or minus 3. It can also be divided by the number itself, that is 6. Now, I go for taking the given polynomial as p of y. This is equal to y square minus 5y plus 6. Next, among these factors 1 minus 1, 2 minus 2, 3 minus 3, 6 minus 6, there are some numbers which will be the zeros of this polynomial. We have to identify them by splitting the middle term. Let us come to know that. If you go for taking 1, look here, if you go for taking 1 in place of y, it will be 1 square, this is 5 into 1 plus 6. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 minus 5, it is 2. It is not equal to 0. Hence, you can go for again by trial and error method by taking minus 1. P of minus 1. Minus 1 whole square minus 5 into minus 1 plus 6. Then minus 1 whole square is plus 1. Minus into minus plus 5 plus 6. Altogether it is 12. Again it doesn't come. Next, we have to take 2 and minus 1. If you go for taking 2, let us see that. 2, then 2 whole square minus 5 into 2 plus 6. What is 2 square? 4. 5 2s are 10 minus 10 plus 6. Now it is 4 plus 6, 10 minus 10. 10 minus 10, 0. P of 2 equal to 0. It means, therefore, we can say that P minus 2 is a factor of P of y. Did you understand? Now, Then you may be thinking that how we have written p minus 2 here or right. See that when y equal to 2, then the value of the polynomial becomes 0. Then take 2 to the left hand side. It becomes y minus 2. It is equal to 0. So y minus 2, it is a factor of one of the factor of y square minus 5y plus 6. Similarly, there are some other numbers. You may take minus 2. If you take minus 2, observe, it is minus 2 whole square is 4, minus 5 into minus 2, it is plus 10, then it is 6. It will be 20 is not equal to 0. You may go for taking 3, substitute here. 3 square is 9, then 5 into 3, it is minus 15, this is 6. 9 plus 6, 15. 15 minus 15, 0. Did you understand? Therefore, I go for taking p of 3. It is equal to y square, 3 whole square, minus 5 into 3, plus 6. What is 3 square? 9. Minus 5 into 3, minus 15, plus 6. It is 15 minus 15. It is equal to 0. So, if y equal to 3, then the value of the given polynomial is 0. Therefore, 3 is called 0 of this polynomial. One of the 0 of this polynomial. You can write this as y equal to 3. Then take that to the left hand side. Y minus 3 equal to 0. Therefore, y minus 3 is a factor of p of y. Hence, we can write, therefore, y square minus 5y plus 6 is equal to, it is y minus 2 into y minus 3. Observe that, y minus 2 into y minus 3. This is method of finding the method of factorization by using factor theorem. Got it? Yes. You may go for copying the same from there. That is from here to here. After that, I'll go for taking another simple example. Right. I have taken another simple example. Observe this. X square plus 5x plus 6. It should be factorized by these two methods. Splitting the middle term and using factor theorem. I go for taking one by one. First method. In this, x square plus 5x plus 6. Splitting the middle term. I go for taking the first and last term. Multiply them. X square into 6. 6x square. What is the middle term? 5x. Then you have to take the factors such that when you multiply you should get 6. When you simplify you should get 5. It is 3 2s are. Right? 3 2s are 6. 3 plus 2, 5. Here alright, it is equal to x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6. Group them by taking 2 terms. What is common factor in first group? X. It is x plus 3 because x into x, x square, x into 3, 3x. Here what is common factor? 2. Then 2 into x, 2x. 2 3s are 6. It is equal to, in the whole statement, x plus 3 is common factor, remaining x plus 2. Right? Then this is equal to, this is the factorization of the given polynomial. Hence, I write the conclusion. Therefore, x square plus 5x plus 6, it is equal to x plus 3 into x plus 2. So, we have factorized by splitting the middle term. Now, let's move on to second method. What is that second method? We have to factorize by using factor theorem. Let me go for writing the given polynomial. X square plus 5x plus 6. What is the first step to be taken? Yes, you are right. You have to take the factors of the constant, last term. Factors of 6 are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3 and plus or minus 6. See, all can divide 6 completely. Now, I'll go for assuming the given polynomial as p of x. It is equal to, you have to write x square plus 5x plus 6. Now, among these factors, any two will be zeros. You have to identify what are those zeros. Then go for substituting 1 here. Okay, if it is, when you take 1 in place of x, it is 1 square is 1, 5 into 1, 5, then 6. 6 plus 6, 12. It is not equal to 0. If you go for taking minus 1, minus 1 whole square, 1. 5 into minus 1, minus 5. 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 minus 5, 2. That is also not equal to 0. Then what other possibility is? 2 and minus 2. If you take 2, 2 square is 4. 5 2s are 10. It is 6. 10 plus 10, 20, not equal to 0. Take minus 2. Minus 2 whole square, 4. 5 into minus 2, minus 10. 6. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 minus 10, 0. Right? It comes. So I go for taking p of minus 2. This is equal to minus 2 whole square plus 5 into minus 2 plus 6. It is equal to, what is minus 2 whole square? 4. 5 into minus 2, minus 10 plus 6. It is 10 minus 10 is equal to 0. Then what do you say about minus 2? Minus 2 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Therefore, I'll write, okay, y is equal to, x is equal to minus 2, then x plus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 2 is a factor of what? P of x. Similarly, let's go for taking other factor, other numbers. If you write 3 square 9, then 5 3s are 15, then this is 6. 15 plus 15, 30 is not equal to 0. Take minus 3. Minus 3 whole square, 9. 5 into minus 3, minus 15 plus 6. 15 minus 15 is equal to 0. You can say that minus 3 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Here I will write p of minus 3, it is equal to minus 3 whole square plus 5 into minus 3 plus 6. It is equal to, what is minus 3 whole square? 9. 5 into minus 3, minus 15 plus 6. It is 15 minus 15, 0. What do you call minus 3? Minus 3 is called 0 of the polynomial. So, x equal to minus 3, then x plus 3 equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 3 is a factor of what? Factor of, it is p of x. So, conclusion. Therefore, x square plus 5x plus 6 can be written as, the first factor is x minus 2 and second factor is, first factor is x plus 2 and second factor is x plus 3 and their product is x square plus 5x plus 6. Therefore, this is the factorization of the given polynomial. Did you understand? Yes. Please go for copying this from there to here. Observe one, just observe. After getting the 0, that is nothing but the value of x equal to minus 2. Take this minus 2 to the left hand side, plus 2. X plus 2 is a factor of p of x. Similarly, here also x equal to minus 3. Transfer that, plus 3, x plus 3 is another factor. Go for copying. Now we will move on to third one. Dear students, you can observe that in the last two problems, what was the coefficient of x square and y square? It was 1. But now you observe it is 6. Let us come to know how to factorize this by splitting the middle term as well as from factor theorem. I will go for taking the first one, splitting the middle term. It is 6x square plus 17x plus 5. This is the given polynomial. It has been taken from the NCERT text. Splitting the middle term. What is the middle term? 17x. So according to this method, first we have to multiply first and last term. First term is 6x square. Last term is 5. 6 5s are 30. 30x square. Middle term is 17x. Then what are the factors? You can take the factors as 15 and 2. 15 2s are 30. 15 plus 2, 17. Such a simple one it is. I can write this as 6x square plus, you can write 15x plus 2x or 2x plus 15. For the sake of making the calculation simple, I go for taking 2x plus then 5x plus 5, because 15x. 15 is the multiple of 5 and 2 is a factor of 6. It will be easier. Group them by taking two terms. 6x square plus 2x. In this, what is common factor? 2x. 2x how much are? 6x square. 2 3s are 6. X into x square. Then 2x 1s are 2x. Plus, in this case, here, in the whole statement, 5 is common factor. 5. 3 is of 15. 3x plus 5 1s are. In the whole statement, 3x plus 1 is a common factor. Remaining 2x plus 5. Followed? So this is the factorization of the given polynomial. Here I'll write. Therefore, 6x square plus 17x plus 5 can be written as 3x plus 1 into 2x plus 5. Over. Now, let's move on to second one. What is that second method? Factor theorem method. Let me write the given polynomial. 6x square plus 17x plus 5. I have already told you, in case of factor theorem, what should be the coefficient of x square? It should be 1. So then what you will do? You will go for taking 6 as common factor. On taking, it becomes x square and this becomes 17 by 6 into x and plus 5 by 6. Observe it. When you multiply 6 here, 6 into x square, 6x square. Then 6 here, 6 get cancelled, 17x. When you multiply 6 here, 6 and 6 get cancelled, 5 will remain. Followed? Now, I go for using this statement, that is polynomial x square plus 17 by 6 into x plus 5 by 6. Coefficient is 1. What is the next step? We have to take the factors of 5 by 6. How do you write the factors of 5 by 6? It is plus or minus. Observe here. What are the factors of 5? 1 and 5. What are the factors of 6? 1, 2, 3 and 6. Is it not? So I go for taking, it is, look here, 1 by 1, 1 by 2, that is plus or minus 1 by 2, plus or minus 1 by 3 and plus or minus 1 by 6. Similarly, here 5 is there. It is plus or minus 5. Plus or minus 5 by 3. Plus or minus 5 by 2 and 5 by 6. 5 by 2 and plus or minus 5 by 6. Now, let us go for verifying whether any of these numbers are the zeros of this polynomial. And another important point, plus or minus 1 is the factor of every number, and here the number itself is a factor, hence plus or minus 5 by 6. Oh, that has been written here. Now, let me take the given polynomial. This is as p of x is equal to x square plus 17 by 6 into x plus 5 by 6. Now, we have to take the numbers to check whether these are zeros or not. When you take 1, see all are positive, so no positive numbers will come. And you have to take only the negative numbers. Minus 1. It is minus 1 square is 1. Then 17 by 6 into minus 1, 17 by 6. Then plus 5 by 6. Observe, LCM is 6. Then 6 minus 17 plus 5. So it is not equal to 0. It won't come. Then what other possibilities? Minus 1 by 2. If you take minus 1 by 2, it is 1 by 4. And this is minus 17 by 12 plus 5 by 6. What is the LCM? LCM is 12. 4 3s are, it is 17 plus 6 2s are, 2 5s are 10. Now again it is not equal to 0 by trial and error method. Now we shall go for taking minus 1 by 3. If you take minus 1 by 3, it is 1 by 9 minus 1 by 3. 17 by 6 3s are 18. This is 5 by 6. What is the LCM of 9, 18 and 6? You can take 9, 18 and 6. See that 3 3s are, 3 6 are, 3 2s are, 3 1s are, 2s are, 2, 2 1s are, 1s are. 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18. 18 is the LCM. Now multiply LCM with each term. When you multiply here, 9 2s are. When you multiply here, 18 18 get cancelled, 17. When you multiply here, 18 6 3s are 15. 15 plus 2, 17. 17 minus 17, 0. It comes. Let me go for that. P of minus 1 by 3, this is equal to minus 1 by 3 whole square plus 17 by 6 into minus 1 by 3 plus 5 by 6. It is equal to 1 by 9 minus 17 by 18 plus 5 by 6. Now LCM is 18, 9 2s are, this is 17, this is 15. It is 0 by 18. P of minus 1 by 3, 0 by anything is 0. So here I am going to write. Then x equal to how much? Minus 1 by 3. Then x plus 1 by 3 equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 1 by 3 is a factor of P of x. Got it? We got one factor, let us go for finding another factor. Now, you just copy from there to here. If you go for taking other negative factors, you may take 1 by 6, minus 1 by 6. If you take minus 1 by 6, it is 1 by 36. Plus, it is minus 17 by 36 plus 5 by 6. Take LCM, 36. 1 minus 17 plus 6 6 are 6 6 are 30, 6 5s are 30. 6 6 are 36, then 6 5s are 30. So it won't come 0. Next, we have other possibilities. Minus 5. When you take minus 5, see that minus 5 whole square is 25 plus 17 by 6 into minus 5 plus 5 by 6. 25, 17 5s are 85 by 6 plus 5 by 6. LCM is 6. 25, 6 25s are 150 minus 85 plus 5. It is also not equal to 0. Next, other possibilities. 5 by 3 minus 5 by 3. Minus 5 by 3 whole square plus 17 by 6 into minus 5 by 3 plus 5 by 6. Go for this. Minus, it is 25 by 9 minus 17 5s are 85, 6 3s are 18 plus 5 by 6. 18 is the LCM, 9 2s are 25 2s are 50, cancel 85, then 6 3s are 3 5s are 15. Again it is not equal to 0. Next, what is the other possibility? Minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 by 2 whole square plus 17 by 6 into minus 5 by 2 plus 5 by 6. There are minus 5 whole square is 25. 25 by 4 minus 17 5s are 85. 6 2s are 12 plus 5 by 6. What is the LCM? 12. 4 3s are then 25 3s are 75. 12 12 get cancelled. 85. 6 2s are 12. 5 2s are 10. It comes out to be as 0. Hence, we can go for taking minus 5 by 2. Here I'll write P of minus 5 by 2 is equal to, here I'll write 5 minus 5 by 2 whole square plus 17 by 6 into minus 5 by 2 plus 5 by 6. This is equal to minus 5 whole square is, it is 25. 2 square 4. Then plus into minus, minus 17 5s are 85, 6 2s are 12 plus 5 by 6. This is 12 is the LCM. Now multiply LCM with each of these three. Here 4 3s are, then it is 75. Multiply here, cancel 85. Multiply 12 here, 2, it is 10. Then 85 minus 85, 0. 0 by 12, it is 0. P of minus 5 by 2 equal to 0. Clear? Then we can write x equal to minus 5 by 2. Transfer minus 5 by 2 to the left hand side. X plus 5 by 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 5 by 2 is a factor of P of x. That is factor of this. But we want the factors of, you are going to find out the factorization of the given polynomial, that is 6x square plus 17x plus 5. This we have written it as, it is 6 into x square plus 17 by 6 into x plus 5 by 6. Is it not? 6 into. Then the factors of this polynomial is, first one is x plus 1 by 3 and second one is x plus 5 by 2. Here I will write x plus 1 by 3 into x plus 5 by 2. Then how can it be simplified? Observe, 6 into, here I am taking the LCM, 3. Then it is 3x plus 1. What about here? 2 is the LCM. Multiply. It is 2x plus 5. Observe, 3 1s are 3 2s are, 2 1s are 2 1s are. It is 3x plus 1 into 2x plus 5. Therefore, the factorization of 6x square plus 17x plus 5 can be written as 3x plus 1 into 2x plus 5. Hope that you have understood. This problem has more number of steps. You have to follow it up clearly. Your students, you have written up to here. Now, by pausing the video, should continue from here to here. Copy this. Dear students, now we are moving to another one. But in the last three problems, we came to know how to factorize the quadratic polynomial. One by splitting the middle term and second one is by factor theorem. But here they have given a polynomial of degree 3, nothing but cubic polynomial. How is this? There are two methods. Let me show you both the methods. Observe one by one. Let us factorize this cubic polynomial by the first method. Again, you go for the same. You take the last term. What is the last term? Minus 120. Let us find out the factors of minus 120. What are those? It is plus or minus 1. That is 120 is divisible by plus or minus 1. It is also divisible by plus or minus 2. It is also divisible by plus or minus 3 and so on. Last plus or minus 120. So many are there. As it is cubic polynomial, there must be 3 numbers which are the zeros of this polynomial. We have to identify them. Look here. By trial and error method, first I consider the given polynomial as p of x. P of x equal to x cube minus 23x square plus 142x minus 120. Observe. I go for taking first 1 in place of x. If you take 1, it will be 1 cube. 1 cube is 1. My 1 square is 1. 23 ones are 23. Here 1. 142 ones are 142. Here minus 120. Observe. Minus 120. Minus 23. Minus 143. 142 plus 1. 142. So both get cancelled. It comes 0. Hence, I go for taking 1 in place of x. It is, observe, 1 whole cube minus 23 into 1 whole square plus 142 into 1 minus 120. This is equal to, what is 1 cube? It is 1. 1 square, 1. Minus 23 into 1, minus 23. Then 142 ones are 142 minus 120. This is equal to 1 plus 142, 143. Minus 23 minus 120, minus 143. Both get cancelled. It is 0. P of 1 is equal to 0. Now, we can write x is equal to 1. Then x minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, x minus 1 is a factor of what? The given polynomial p of x. We have found out one factor. Still, how many are needed? 2 more are needed. Let us go for this. Now we have got one factor, that is x minus 1. Using this, you can go for factorizing this. Let me tell you how this is. Say x minus 1 is a one factor. Now here it is x cube minus 23x square plus 142x minus 120. I want to take out x minus 1 as a factor. Hence, we can go for like this. Here x cube is there. Here x square is there. Then you can write x cube minus, this is x square minus 22x square. Did you understand why I have written? Okay, because when you take out x square here, it will be x minus 1. Understood? So, from that method, here 22x square. If 22x square, if I want to get x minus 1, again I need 22x, right? Here 142 can be split up as 22 plus 120x. See that? 120 plus 22, 140. Here 120 is there. I'll write minus 120 as it is. See, minus 23x square is split up like this. 142 has been split up in this way. Now just go for grouping. Observe, in this what is common factor? X square. X square into, it is x minus 1. Here what is common factor? Minus 22. Again, sorry, minus 22 x minus 1 is common factor. In this 120, it is x minus 1. In the whole statement, x minus 1 is common factor. Remaining x square minus 22x plus 120. Clear? Now, x minus 1, you have to factorize this one. Here, see that we have got a quadratic polynomial. How to factorize this? 120. Middle term is minus 22. This can be written as 10 10 12s are or 12 10s are 120. 12 10s are 120. 12 plus 10, 22. But we want minus. So minus minus. Here I'll write x square minus 22x can be written as minus 12x minus 10x plus 120. It is equal to x minus 1 into, in this, observe, group them by taking two factors. In this, x is common factor, x minus 12. Here minus 10 is common factor, x minus 12. This is equal to x minus 1 into, in this statement, x minus 12 is common factor, remaining x minus 10. Clear? So therefore, we can write like this. The factorization of given polynomial p of x, it is x minus 1 into x minus 12 into x minus 10. This is method of factorizing. There are actually more number of methods are there, 3 methods. Just I have taken only one method. This is the way you have to factorize cubic polynomial. Understood? And this is very important, this step. You have to observe what first factor you will get, and based on that you can go for splitting them. Now you copy from there to here. I will show you the second method. In the second method, up to here it is same. Up to x minus 1 is a factor. After finding first factor, now you will go for this method. You divide the given polynomial, that is x cube minus 23x square plus 142 x minus 120 by x minus 1. Now go for dividing. X into x square, it is x cube. X square into minus 1 minus x square. Change the sign, minus plus. Now first term get cancelled. Minus 23 plus 1 minus 22 x square plus 142x minus 120 as it is. Then what should be taken? What should be multiplied with x to get minus 22x square? It is minus 22x into x minus 22x square minus into minus plus 22 ones are 22 22x. Again change the sign plus, and this is minus. First term get cancelled. 142 minus 22, 120x minus 120. What should be multiplied with x to get 120? X, that is 120. 120 into x is 120x. 120 into minus 1, it is minus 120. Then this is minus, this is plus. Both get cancelled, it is 0. Got it? X minus 1 is a factor. Observe, we know that p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. What is r of x? Remainder is 0. Then g of x, it is a factor. Then q of x, that should also be a factor, right? Hence, I go for factorizing this. X square minus 22x plus 120. We have already factorized this. The same method has to be followed. 120, middle term is minus 22. You can write 12 tens are 120, but we want minus 22. Hence minus 12 minus 10. This is equal to x square minus 12x minus 10x plus 120. Group them by taking two terms. Here in first two terms x is common factor, x minus 12. Second group minus 10 is common factor, x minus 12. This is equal to x minus 12 is common factor and the remaining x minus 10. This is the factorization of x square minus 22x plus 120. Now conclusion. Therefore, p of x, what is the first factor? It is x minus 1. Second factor, x minus 12. Third factor, x minus 10. Hence, this is the factorization. Clear? Hope that you have understood the second method. Very simple. find out the first factor. By using that factor, divide the given polynomial, you get the quotient. Factorize the quotient. Yes, go for this. Now with respect to this, just I give you one simple example as homework. Here are right. It is x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. You are going to factorize this cubic polynomial. You can go for any one of these two methods. Both the methods are simple. Use that and go for factorizing this. Clear? Then after this, we will move on to exercise number 2.4. Okay? Yes, you just write this and go for factorizing it. Dear students, before concluding the class, again I am reminding you, today we have solved very good number of problems and also they are bit different. Hence, today just I have taken only 45 to 46 minutes because you need more time for practicing. Without fail, whatever we have covered and work out them today itself. And another important thing is, and tomorrow we are going to conduct the weekly test on the chapter polynomials. In this way, we have used all the 6 days only for polynomials. That weekly test will be given and get ready for that. So with this, let us stop the class. Thank you.